Good afternoon. Welcome. Please sit down. Did you have a good day? That's interesting. But what did you do over the weekend? Do you mean sort of like you scare people in a prank show kind of capacity? Really? You just do that for fun? Is that one of your interests and hobbies? You do that. That's just something you do. All right. Fascinating. Welcome to this interview. This is the first interview. There will be more if you pass our criteria. You've already gone through some extensive screening process already. We've had to redo our screening process to make sure that it makes sure that only valid candidates are entering into this first interview. This interview is being recorded, and I will be typing extensive notes regarding this interview and your answers. Do not be alarmed. It does not mean that you're doing badly if I am typing extensive or excessive notes. That is standard. We will ask primarily personality and behavioral based questions, and then end with some of the yes or no. And then if things are going well, we will end with some of our deal breakers for this position. Most likely, though, the deal breakers would be in a second interview, so don't be concerned if we don't have time to get to those today. All right? Well, thank you. So, how did you find out about this position? That's curious. And you use the past tense on that person. Is there a reason why? Are they no longer a friend? Can you elaborate on that? You ate them. What, like, did you cook them and no, you ate them raw. I don't exactly understand that. That's a little off-putting. Can you please elaborate a bit on that? So you just cut them up into little pieces and then ate them. You didn't cut them up. You tore them up. Now, I know we've just recently redone our screening process, but I do have to ask you, you do know what we do here in this organization, correct? So why did you apply for this position? So knowing that, then why do you want to work for this company? So what are your career aspirations? If you could work for any company, what would it be? Any company in the world, yes. Are you comfortable with travel? Do you have a valid driver's license? And if needed for international work, this position may involve international work, do you have a valid passport? Okay, I don't mean to go back to this, but when you say you ate them, no, it's not going to be a thing. It is not going to be a thing. It will not have any effect on your interview. I just want to clarify, is that a normal occurrence? Well, we are under lots of mandates and professional standing and OSHA requirements. We do have to make sure you do not eat any of the staff here. That's why I'm clarifying that this is it's not as a one-time thing. It can't be a regular occurrence. Okay. Do you understand it? Okay. We can make an accommodation and work with that. Yes. Do you have any dietary restrictions then based off of that? And okay. So if you're offered the job and started working here, what would your 5-year plan be? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why Paris? I mean, of all the cities to mention, you specifically said Paris. Okay. All right. And what was your reason for leaving your previous position? Okay. So to clarify, you're not going to do that here, but it is the reason that you were let go there. Okay. You're okay with that? Okay. So what new skills, talents, or experience do you hope to get from being here in this position? Do you have any problems with shift work, especially odd shifts, graveyard shifts, changes to shift schedule, being on call, or working overtime? It can feel nonstop, yes. So what is your best skills or strengths? It doesn't have to be work related. Do you mind having a physical examination before getting this position? where we would have to do a full, we do a psychiatric examination as well as a physical examination before getting this job. Do you have any concerns with that? No. Why? I've never been asked that, and I don't know how to answer that. No, we will not remove your organs. Was that a concern? Have you had your organs removed before? So what is your greatest weakness? Do you mean like you're allergic to that? Is it sort of like it breaks out, or? Interesting. So is that sort of psychosomatic? Like is it all in your head? Are you working on like through therapy or? I think that okay. I'm gonna wait till later on in the interview to ask you about that. Can you tell me about a story? Tell me a story about how luck played a role in your life. So, what is your secret superpower? I'm glad you can keep a secret, so can I. What would you consider like a special skill or special strength or something that you don't reveal to everyone, but that it didn't put it on your resume, but that you definitely could bring as a asset to the company, organization, bureau? I'm sorry. What? I don't understand. And how long have you been able to do this? You mean you've been able to do this all your life? That doesn't seem weird to you. Really? I don't think. What are you? No, what are you? You're not human. What are you? I am aware of what we do, and I understand that you're aware of what we do. So what are you? I understand. Thank you. So how do you handle being in a high pressure situation? No, I just had to clarify, you will not eat any of the staff. And you're not going to eat any civilians or normal human bystanders, correct? Okay. And how quickly do you adapt to new technology? That's good. What was like the last program or computer program app? Yes. What was the last kind of program that you used? Interesting. And what is your favorite year you have been alive? That's to be expected. Okay. And what is something that you always forget exists? That's a joke, right? Right? Okay. And do you have any allergies? No, this is different from the do you have any weaknesses question. Do you have any allergies? Okay. Do you like animals? Not to eat. Okay. What is your favorite animal? What is under your bed? Do you usually sleep there? Like, is that normal sleeping pattern and process for you, that you are normally sleeping there? Is that normal for you to sleep there? Okay, thank you. And can you keep a secret? Kind of already answered that one. Did you keep a secret from me? Can you lie? Can you lie? Why should we not hire you? Do you think that might cause a conflict of interest? All right, what is your experience with weaponry, guns, ammunition, or explosives? All right. How do you deal with conflicting instructions, procedures, or direct orders? Conflicting instructions, yes. That's great. So, would you disobey a direct order? Can you elaborate? That's a great answer. How do you deal with a civilian that is angry or asking questions regarding a situation? That's a joke, right? Right? Listen, I've only met you for probably less than 25 minutes, and already you have said that you eat people 6 times. Now, I understand that you're good at keeping a secret, but I have to be very clear. You cannot eat staff or civilians. Okay? All right. How would you fight a vampire? Okay. How would you fight a zombie? How would you fight a ghoul? Okay, what about a poisonous ghoul? No, not venomous, I mean poisonous. How would you fight a ghost? You can't eat a ghost. Okay. And how would you fight a mummy? Okay. How would you fight a dragon? How would you fight a chupacabra? Yes, a goat sucker. All right. And how would you fight a yeti? Don't know why I expected anything different. Do you have any questions for me? Yes. We do a background check, both federal and state. That is classified. That is classified. That also is classified. That's confidential. Yes, I do realize that I was asking you that question, and that question is confidential. Your situation specifically is not covered under normal Class 9 federal items, but you are correct. That is a question that I'm not allowed to ask in that way. You're correct. Thank you for understanding my reason for an unorthodox interview style. No, it doesn't fall under Class 9. Title IX items such as age, gender, sexual orientation, religion, they don't cover. All of those are pertaining to humanity, being human. Whatever you are doesn't fall under those things. Correct. That what you are will have no standing upon your. But you said you eat people. Yes, that's it will not have any problem. You will have to fill out multiple forms, and our NDA is far more strict than most companies. Your expectations are to stay alive and keep your teammates alive. It is essential you follow all of our safety procedures and learn all of the safety guidelines for this position. All right, well, do you have any other questions? All right, and well, thank you for your time. If you don't mind, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment with the front desk. And after doing that, don't forget to hit the bell on your way out of the building. Don't worry about hearing back from us. If you're accepted for this position, we will find you and bring you in. If you are not accepted for Do Not Worry, you will not have any memory of this location, position, or interview. Thank you for your time. Have a good day and sleep well.